What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the stream. Today we're doing something different. We don't have Koala here. Sorry to whoever wants Koala here. She's not here today for this one. But welcome to Road to Vostok. I have not played this game. You might notice there's a load game button here. I watched the intro. I was just going to record this, but after watching the intro, I had to stream this game. This game gave me such a good vibe from the intro alone that I had to stream it. So we're going to get into it. Welcome to Road to Vostok. This is what I best can describe, as the title says, as Finland's Tarkov. And we're going to get right into it with the default settings. I'm not changing anything. Listen to this awesome intro, bro.
I'm broadcasting this now because this is probably my last opportunity before it all ends tomorrow. The events that happened here in Finland have been all over the news, but I'm afraid nobody will ever know the truth. The real truth is impossible to understand unless you were here, in Area 05, southeast Finland, where it all began. Before I tell you what actually happened, you first have to understand Finland as a country and how this even started. For over 70 years, we maintained our neutrality. In doing so, we created a 1,340-kilometer neutral shield between the west and the east. This shield is a border zone that runs from the Arctic in the north to the Gulf of Finland in the south. The word shield is important. A shield is a defensive tool. It should never be used as a weapon. After maintaining the shield for all these years, we were forced to join a military alliance. We were forced into a position where our role was eventually determined by those who seek power, not peace. The first years were easy. While we never lowered our guard, it seemed that nothing had really changed. However, once enough time passes, we accept the illusion of safety. We wrap ourselves in the mindset that we are in control of our own future. But we were just a tool for a bigger plan. This plan revealed itself relatively quickly when a global military initiative was started. This former shield slowly lost its meaning and was transformed into a sword whose purpose no longer relied on defense. Building a massive sword near this border zone is an action that has consequences. We knew this the moment the initiative started. But were there any other options? I don't think so. This initiative brought billions of dollars and thousands of jobs to a country seeking economic growth. On top of the economic impacts, if all your northern allies have accepted the same plan and the same benefits, you don't want to be the black sheep, the only one who says no. However, the other northern countries are relatively far and safe behind this former shield. Finland is not. So, what really happened here? As you might have guessed, it was one of those beautiful midsummer nights when a large explosion.
That's so cool. As an intro, that is wow. Welcome to Road to Vostok. Wow. What an intro to this game. I'm not sure I like the sensitivity, but that's alright. So we have a little cabin, it appears. We can sleep. Well, what is the interact button? Oh lord. So interact, it's gotta be in here somewhere, right? Interact is middle mouse? Okay, well first off, go ahead and equip what we need to equip. We can probably just... Yep, like Tarkov. Now oh, no, it is not like Tarkov. Pick that up. So if I pull this out... we're gonna figure this out, chat, don't worry. Because reload should be R, so ammo check. There's nothing in there. Of course there's nothing in there. You know what, we'll figure that out and when we get out there. Let's get outside and see what we got going on. Oh wow. This isn't very much of I guess there is more down that way. Wow, this game looks really good. So, welcome to Road to Vostok. I am still trying to figure out how to load ammo. Sure, we'll figure that out. You know, I might look at real quick, 5 seconds. Oh, what the? Okay, so because we're using a bolt, we have to and load it one by one and close the bolt, and now we're loaded. All right. Well, I guess we need to find a way to get to Vostok, unless it's just kind of like I don't know. Like I said, I've never played this game. I've done nothing to it, so we're doing a blind run. This game is beautiful, man. Is this the highest settings? I want to make sure. Lighting quality ultra, bro. Come on now. All right. Oh yeah, look at this. Nice village. So now I gotta figure out how do we get from here to Vostok. There's a small shop inside the village garage building. So we need to go find the garage building. Is it that one right there, maybe? Now, if we run, is that going to use more energy? It would only make sense if it lowered our stats faster. This is very run down. This is more like a barn? Yeah, I was going to say, this is more like a barn. Alright, so we're going to try to find this guy and see what we can get. Maybe it's that building way over yonder. Definitely an interesting vibe. Like, it's nice and calm right now, but I guarantee at some point during this stream, it's not gonna be the same way. It's gonna be chaotic. We're gonna be taking fire. Like, I have no idea. I'm probably gonna die at least once, let's be honest. So, this is not a garage. This is that, but I don't know. That's not a garage, right? Because it said garage. Inside the village garage building in Area 5. I swear I just heard talking. But yeah, there's a guy right over there. Now, I don't know if we're safe in the village or not. So we're gonna go ahead and get the Mosin out. And we're gonna use hardcover to investigate this gentleman. He's coming, he's coming. I have no hardcover here. He's inside the house. It's far side now. That doesn't sound friendly, I'm gonna be honest, guys. We're gonna rotate. Now, I don't know if this guy's friendly. As I said, this is a blind playthrough. So this guy could be just, defending his home, as far as I'm aware. I got doorway, and I got hard cover. We have a Mosin. He looked like he had an SMG, so we're gonna hold angle here. We don't want a tunnel vision. Make sure there's no one behind us. I've lost... Is there a back door? Contact? We gotta cycle the bolt. Which I figure we probably... He's around this building here. Alright, so we've established not friend. He's coming. He's around the building. He's hit. We're gonna push up. Woo! There he is. He's down. Peek it slow, peek it slow. We don't need to push up aggressively. Oh, he's not down. I got movement. Alright. We're gonna hold. I just saw him in the window. He crossed. I have no hard cover. We're going inside this house to get hard cover, guys. Moving. Fuck, I've got no eyes on him. We're gonna close the door. We got mags. Alright. Oh, that might have been him right there. Fuck, he could be anywhere, bro. That's the problem now. We've got some medicine, stuff like that we can take. We're gonna move away from window. Alright, so we've established there are contacts within the village. He might have been hit and died, but we're gonna do a cautious. So we need to use as much hard cover as we can. He's not down. God, we need a scope. We need a scope, at least a 2 times. I heard him cursing over there. Eyes. Yeah, I just saw him through that window there. Is he coming out? Just wait. Hold angle, hold angle. Don't expose ourselves too much here. He's in that house right there, though. Man, we're struggling with our first contact. This is a problem. Try to get a better viewpoint. Problem is that door is really bad. He's got an SMG. We have a Mosin. I want that SMG. I don't want to die trying to get it. We're gonna push him. If we die, we're early in anyway. Try to scare him. Nothing. Did he leave that house? I push. I have very little hard cover. He can pin me down quite easily. We're gonna try to rotate on him. Yeah, he's definitely in that house. Let's move. See if we can. We're gonna have to use trees. Try to get to that red house right there. Move. Let's get inside. Looted. Whatever. We knew that. Nothing. Nothing for loot in this building. Alright. I think we're gonna take the right side. So we're gonna go that way and we're gonna wrap in and try to flank him. He's gonna hold that building. That actually works for us. See, this opens us up for across the lake. So we gotta move fairly quickly. Alright, he's got two windows this side. Contact front. Center mass, he's down. Oh, hello. That's one in. Fuck, there's three of them. Alright. No idea where that guy went, but I've got one that was pushing me. He's right there. He's still there, I see him. Okay, we know I got contact right, so we need to be using this left. Fuck me, goddamn! I'm pinned down hard right here. One cross. Yeah, we're pinned down pretty hard here. Is he gonna pop out that door or is he rotated? Okay. So it looks like we're facing 4 people here. We might have to get out of this situation, but there is one down that I really want to get the loot from, but he's in the middle of all these guys. And the guy in the break house knows I'm here. Alright, we're gonna rotate back down. Stay low. Use this ridge as cover. Make sure I'm fully loaded. I am. I've got 4 rounds left. 6 in the gun. Take it slow. Try to get this guy here. We could take down Brick House guy. We could take down the others. We need to have hard cover, which trees are going to be the best hard cover I get. But it's also going to be foliage cover. We have an open door. Do I make a break for it? I'm making a break for it. I hear him. We gotta clear right side first. Right clear. We got a door. Closed door. Can't see further right. That's the problem. And he was that window when he just shot at me. My hydration is getting a little low. We gotta find and eliminate this threat. All the doors that I can. Forces him to make noise. Kitchen clear. So he's gotta be further along. Yeah, he's either outside now or he's in this room. I think he fucked off. Yep. Looks like he fucked off to go join his friends. Alright. Well, we know we've got at least 3 contacts in the other building then. I think he's coming back. We could probably engage from the garage. Check, make sure he's not gonna hide behind. I swear I just heard footsteps. Yep. Fuck, I got no eyes on this building though. Well, we're gonna go ahead and try to go find the garage. We're gonna back off. I really wanted to loot that one I did kill, but we don't have the weaponry to do it right now. Find some cover. We got some. Not really a lot though. There's a dead person here I didn't loot. Damn, bro. Yeah, that almost took my head off. Where did that come from? I have no eyes. We're getting out. We gotta bail. Move hard cover the hard cover. Don't overexpose. God damn, Mosin is not the gun I would have chosen to start off with, but you get what you get. He's gone real quiet suddenly. Sounds like he's in this room. He's down. Yeah, he's down. We gotta move quick because people are gonna start coming this way. Nothing? See, this is more along the gun I was looking for. Something still high power. This uses what? 7.62 by 39. Remove the mag. We have a little bit of ammo, but we're gonna retreat back to our house. What a fucking game, dude. Holy shit. That was insane. That was insane. Put my gun away, I'm sure. I will be fine in here. So we're gonna eat the tuna, try to get our hydration up. Damn. What a game. But that's gonna do it for this short little intro. Just kind of play it, test it out, see how it is. I love it. We're definitely gonna be playing more, so thank you guys for tuning in. And we're gonna see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.